Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be reacting to MLP Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales. Okay. So I have to say something about this. Before we actually start the reaction, I will probably say that I'm probably not going to enjoy this episode or really like it, mainly because it's Campfire Tales, and I don't really like episodes that have to do with camping. I never did. That's one of the main reasons I disliked Legends of Everfree. And another thing that I'm not gonna like about this is that we've already had an episode where the characters went camping, and so to have another one, especially if it's like telling tales from around a campfire, especially that kind of episodes, I never liked them in any TV show I've ever saw, because also it's nothing original. Like every other TV show, they do campfire stories, and I never actually liked them. And what does it say about the season? I do really think that the season has reached its high point already with the past few episodes, 12, 13, and 14. Those were the high points. Every season, when you watch them, they normally have a build-up until they reach their high point, and after the high point, they kind of go down a bit. The problem with Season 6 was that there was no definite high point of the season. It was just kind of a straight line. And while the finale, that was a much better thing, it kind of had its own high point, but by the end of the episode, the point went all the way down due to just the rushedness of the ending, with the whole changelings turning to weird-looking things, and just nothing really worked out. And so, yeah. From this point on, I don't think the episodes are going to be very good. I think they're just going to be filler, slice of life kind of episodes like this is. And yeah, that's kind of a bit of a cynical way to start things out, but it is my opinion on things. But we should get started now. Alright, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Setting up a tent. AJ, you are stronger than that.
We should do the annual Big Sister, Little Sister camping trip every weekend. Then it wouldn't be annual.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing as the last camping episode with the same characters.
Camping. Remember the first time we came here and Rarity had that ginormous tent? I heard that.
I mean, it is nice to know that they keep doing this, I guess. Again, I don't really like this setup here. It's camping. I never liked camping. Camping. That's what it is. You'll die, Rainbow.
According to my book, they're extremely poisonous.
The good thing about the last one, like, yeah, that was the end of the episode. That was really good about that episode. Otherwise, the episode was kind of I'm joined with Viola today. She's napping, like cats always do. So what are these things? Blighters?
Sliders are from the Luna Bay area.
Luna Bay.
Probably attracted to the food. Best wait here until they're gone.
Luna Bay, of course. Of course they'll name terrible things after Luna.
Marshmallows to roast at camp.
Stories to pass the time.
Stories? I've got a ton of stories.
They better be good stories.
They're all about me and how awesome I am. Oh, you mean Rockhoof? I love that one.
Rockhoof.
So strong and witty. Apple Bloom? Shh, you haven't heard it yet.
Rocky.
Okay.
So Vikings then.
Young Rockhoof wanted nothing more than to be part of the mighty helm.
That's an interesting cutie mark.
But he was told that he was too scrawny and weak to protect the village.
Like Hiccup. Scoop the poop.
But Rockhoof wouldn't take no for an answer.
Is it their own poop? What poop are they scooping?
They had nowhere else to go.
Well, I guess you could die then.
So Rockhoof decided to do something crazy.
Oh, a bunch of suicidal ponies. That's a
He
thing.
thought if he could divert the flow of the lava, he might be able to save his village. He started digging a trench.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna take a while, dear.
Impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Something magical happened. Rockhoof got visibly stronger, but the lava was
Why? Why did he get physically stronger? I mean, I know it's a legend and stuff, but normally in legends they say because of some sort of mystical entity, a character gets stronger. Otherwise, they just start working hard or were granted power by the gods. They weren't just, "Zap, I'm strong now."
Wasn't she the old wrinkly sorceress with the flower? Yes. No.
Sorceress with flower.
She was as talented as she
Uh.
was beautiful and kind. Every pony loved her.
Hmm.
Used to when she was sent to the finest magic school. Else, Miss Mane was sure there had to be some explanation.
Oh, hey, she has a flowing mane.
I'd assume there was too. If some pony
Should
told
be
me
an
either one of
Alcorn.
you two'd gone evil. Mane, she went to confront her friend.
Belly rubs. Belly rub. Belly rub.
Sable?
You like your belly rubs, don't you?
Don't tell me you don't recognize your old friend. You taught me that.
She.
You
Oh.
were always the pretty one.
Let's
You
see
got to go to the
her
best
cheekbones.
magic school. Every pony missed you. Every pony loved you. I admit I was jealous. So I tried to
Vesti
perform a
Gourmet.
spell that would make me beautiful.
I mean, the nose isn't quite. I don't know, actually, she looks older.
If I couldn't
That
have it,
nose
I
lift,
would
though.
take it. I wasn't chosen to be empress, you know.
I mean, that's cool and all, but. What's the purpose of this exactly? Been cooler if, you know, our characters did something like that.
Every pony thought Sable Spirit was just
I'm not invested in these characters here, so this doesn't mean anything to me.
She made a huge sacrifice to bring that smile back to her friends and family's faces,
And she died, an old lady.
including Sable Spirits.
Well, of course she did. Because why wouldn't she?
This for me?
And I've got the bites to prove it.
They got ointment.
And they're almost here.
I don't know, tell a story to pass the time while they slaughter you?
What?
That helps.
Those bugs can't get in.
Oh, I'm sure you can get out. Just go through the cave. One more story, Rainbow Dash. Impress me.
Flash Magnus. Wasn't he the pony who took on the dragons? Dragons?
I mean,
Scary mean ones
cool.
with spike. Oh, these were definitely the big, scary, mean kind.
The giant ones, you know, I've been wanting to see those dragons.
Scary. You can sit close
Again.
if you want. The dragons attack! You said this wasn't too scary.
It shouldn't be scary, which is why I don't like this. It's over exaggerated and obviously used just for cartoon fashion.
Promise you'll like the ending.
I'm pretty sure I can outfly the dragons. If I can lure them into chasing me, you can all sneak into the lair
Outfly
and
the
take
dragons?
before they get back.
No.
But he knew he couldn't do this forever.
I mean, he could. He had the shield. It's good enough. What does this have to do with outsmarting dragons?
He led the dragon straight into a storm that the Legion had planted. One taste of the lightning, and the dragons retreat.
Of course, because they're a bunch of sissies, aren't they? So what are they trying to do again? Keep it, it's burnt. You're just rushing these stories that could have potential. You just need to longer them. Have a whole episode for them, not just two,
Exactly.
2 to 5 minute
Those
segments.
ladders are gone. We can get out.
How can you tell? You have rocks in the way. That usually blocks sound, doesn't it?
Get out the other way.
And if there's flowing water, then
It might lead to the way out.
Or maybe not.
okay, on 3.
If the water is flowing, it might just lead to a small crack that leads into that flows outward. You're gonna go through the crack? That was the episode. I will apologize for my cynicalness during this episode. And yeah, this episode really was what I thought it would be, not very good. To my standards. Reason why it wasn't good, I've said it before, I'm gonna just repeat it here. I don't like camping stories. I don't like camping in general or that whole situation. Campfire stories I never liked. I think it's a bit campy, it's overdone in everything, and I don't think it's very original to add something like that. The stories themselves, while they do have potential to be good, they're not very well done. Like the first story, the characters just suddenly becomes powerful. Normally in stories like that, there would be something like, oh, a rock gave him that power, or a god gave him the power. Something like that, if it did happen, it would make sense and I would be fine with it. But it kind of took away the illusion of the actual stories and how all the characters are invested in the stories. Stuff like that seems really forced. I don't really like that because I've never been ever invested in campfire stories ever. So yeah, like I said, downhill from here for this season. High points been reached. Low points are coming. And yeah, honestly what the show needs is less slice of life episodes. Just do something more original. Don't just repeat the same things. Just do something new. Something fun that we haven't had before. Telling campfire stories, not new at all. We had that in an episode before. We've had spooky stories before, stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Apologize for my rudeness, but yeah, I'll just see you all next time. Bye.